I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course?
Through.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older
It's an
models
honor
can't
to have you.
Hey there.
Greetings.
I don't know.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I can't argue with
Sure.
that. Even
Let's
so,
take a look.
ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, try to
Thanks again.
Of course.
Excuse me, Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most... If you don't mind my asking, what was it?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up.
Right.
Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provide... The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as... So, now that you're here and you've spoken...
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division...
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, just think what this place will look like 100 years from now.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it. So I've had to put
We're all looking forward to working.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young
Hi,
Wally
Doc.
must be close to 10 years
Welcome.
old by now.
So good to have you
It's
here.
remarkable.
Dr.
Any
Clayton
child can
Holdren,
survive for
head of
so
the
long up there,
Bioscience
don't you
Division.
think?
I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study. Our most important directive is to ensure the health, and to that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animals. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and... In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around.
Tell me more about those.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does... Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures... They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now...
Most men lack the patience to observe and document.
Is it true? 77 discontinued.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Huh?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Father is more.
When are you going to tell me about this?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office.
Welcome to the Institute,
Well, you can tell
ma'am.
him that I intend to speak to Father about these.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
Robotics to knock some heads together.
What now? Here we're about to get a
Dragging
new
their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Hey, Doc.
Please
So,
don't. There's
here
enough
you
friction
are.
as it is
Justin
between
Ayo,
us and
Acting
pretty much
Director
all
of the
other
Synth Retention
departments.
Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among...
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under... Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface.
Right.
Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much...
Sure. I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth...
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural path. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced.
Father's a great man. You must be very proud.
Carry on, ma'am.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.